Hey guys, Andy here, and today we have the May update for the Nightmare on Panning Street Project Pan. If you don't know what this is a project pan that goes from October 1st of last year to October 31st of this year. It's basically, there's 69, I believe, horror movies, and then there are corresponding prompts connected to the horror movie, and then you would pick products based on those prompts that you roll in at random. And you can either choose 6 prompts or 13 prompts, because, spooky numbers. And then you set your goals according to, what best serves you. The way that I've been doing it is I've been doing 6 products with a 13 use goal for each of those products. But I think we're going to keep it that way. We might do a little finagling here soon, but I wanted to go ahead and get this update out. But yeah, that's where we've been at. So we're going to go through and show you guys the products that I've had in, what I've been doing with them, and we do have a rollout. So I'm very excited to show you the progress. And if you're ready to see this update, let's just go ahead and get into it. Alright, so the very first prompt that we had was for the movie Jaws, which I believe was a water-themed item. I do this every month where I'm just like, where's the movies? What order did I put them in? Where? Why can't I find the movie what? Jaws, a water-themed item. Yes, I am correct in what I am saying. And in fact, let me grab out all my things. So for a water-themed item, I chose the ColourPop High Tide palette because it's water-themed. And what originally I had said I wanted to do 13 looks with this palette, whether that be me pulling just one eyeshadow for this palette or using the whole palette in a look. But last month when I did my update, I just didn't want to get burnt out on this palette, and I'm really wanting to focus in on my Pan That palette. I lowered this to 6 looks because I'm at 5. I have not done one more look. I'm still at 5 looks, but we're going to keep it still at 6. I only have one more look to do with this palette, and then we can roll it out. So nothing has changed from last month. This is still what the palette looks like. They are discontinuing this. They're rolling it out on ColourPop's website. So if you've been wanting this and eyeing this and have not gotten it, I would highly recommend it. This color story, it's one of a kind in my collection, and I have 160 palettes, and I love it. And I don't even normally like these mattes with glitters, these sequin shades, and it's just beautiful. I love this palette so much. I just really want to work harder on my Pan That palette. So I lowered it from 13 looks to 6. And you guys said that was totally fine. So I still have to do my one more look, but I digress. Next was the Exorcism of Emily Rose. Oh, which was an item that makes you levitate on cloud 9. And for me, that is this Beauty Bakery blush in the shade Hot Pumpkin, which I'm wearing today. And I love it because it's Hot Cheetos colors. And it's a beautiful blush. And I am at 12 of 13 uses. So next update, this will be gone. Next update, that palette will be gone. We are going to have a very exciting next update. So if you have not subscribed, please do, because you will miss the very exciting next update. But we have one more use on this guy. It honestly still barely looks touched. Like, you need so little of this color. So that's awesome. The next one was Carrie, which an item that's a sin to not have in your collection, and for me, that's a black lipstick. So for this is the NYX Lingerie XXL in Naughty Noir. And I am at 3 of 13 uses. I have not used it once since then, so I'm not going to reweigh it right now, but I'll reweigh it at the end. Because that's really what matters, is the start weight and the end weight. but we're at 3 of 13 uses, so I thought that I was really going to move that along faster, but I just haven't been wearing red lipstick. Next is I Know What You Did Last Summer. And that is something you purchased in a past summer. So I went through and looked at, and I think it was from my Ulta purchase. I showed it last month, but I got this Morphe eye jelly shimmer, and this is in the shade Confetti. This is what it looks like. I've used this once. It is on my lids today in this front half of my lid here. I like it. It's just like, because it's more wet than a Super Shock, but it's very similar. It's fine. I like it. No complaints here. It's pretty. I like that it has a lot of purple sparkle in it. Next, we have Sleepaway Camp, which is a product that wasn't what you expected, and that is this REM Beauty gel eyeshadow in the shade Touch. I have not used this once. And both of these I have a 6-use goal on, not a 13-use goal. So I haven't used this once. It's a weird consistency, and it's more mint than I was thinking it was going to be, and mint just isn't my color. So, now if you're wondering, well, where's the product that we're rolling out? If you've been here for a minute, then you'll know. We have the Friday the 13th, which I believe is a summer themed. I just want to make sure I'm reading them correctly. Yes, a summer themed item. And what I picked was the Fenty Duo in Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. And we hit our 13 uses. Today. And this is what it looks like. I focused my brush when using it on the sides without the imprint, which looking back on it now, I probably should have done that the other way around, so maybe we could have seen better progress. But you can definitely see that, like, there is brush use